Getting some big breaking updates coming in right now. US President Trump signed an order to implement lower tariffs on Japanese automobile imports and other productions that were announced on July. And the lower tariffs on autos are set to take effect 7 days after publication of the order. Some of the tariff relief is retroactive to August 7th. According to reports, Trump's order also means a reduced US tariff rate on Japanese cars from the current 27.5% to 15% is set to take effect by the end of this month. So big update coming in right now, viewers of Republic TV. US President Trump signed an order to implement lower tariffs on Japanese automobile imports and other productions that were announced in July. So viewers, Trump signs executive order implementing US-Japan trade agreement applies baseline tariff of 15%. The US president has signed an executive order officially putting into action the US-Japan trade agreement. The White House has said this just a short while back. The trade agreement applies to a baseline tariff of 15% on nearly all Japanese imports entering the US, with the executive order mentioning that the government of Japan has agreed to invest $550 billion in the US. So viewers, the White House has said this in a post. I'll just read it out for you. That the president has signed an executive order officially implementing the US-Japan trade agreement. In that executive order, US President Trump has recalled the framework between the US and Japan announced in July earlier this year, which lays the foundation for a new era of United States-Japan trade relations grounded in principle of reciprocity and a shared national interest. Under the agreement, the United States will apply a baseline of 15% tariff on nearly all Japanese imports entering the United States, alongside separate sector-specific treatment for automobiles and automobile parts, aerospace products, generic pharmaceuticals, and natural resources that are not naturally available or produced in the U.S. The White House said in a statement, the order mentioned that Japan would also purchase U.S.-made commercial aircraft as well as U.S. defense equipment. The order further noted that Japan would provide the USA manufacturing, aerospace, agriculture, food, energy, automobile and industrial goods producers with breakthrough openings in market across key sectors. Significantly, the statement mentioned that the government of Japan is working towards an expedited implementation of a 75% increase in US rice procurement, with the minimum access rice scheme and purchases of US agricultural goods, including corn, soybeans, fertilizers and others. Getting you more updates coming in right now. Major breakthrough ahead of PM's visit to Manipur. The Kuki National Organization and United People Front have also agreed to relocate the weapons with nearest CRPF BSF camps and stringent physical verification cadres of security forces to delist foreign